Hello and welcome back to our Serbian Empire campaign in MEIOU and Taxes. So, I have calmed down. We are happy once more. I am no longer insanely pissed off about the state of the AI in this campaign. And we're ready to do what we were doing before, which is make money, make more boats, make more money, and then use money and boats to build roads and boat places and airports and railways and shit. Because that's how it works, right? Oh, wait, no way. War reparations is 14 ducats. It's going to go down next month. I was going to say, 28 ducats a month? No, it's not happening. So we'll see what it's like next month. Although if it stays at 1448, I'll be quite happy. Yeah, no, half a ducat. But still, 1490 ducats is quite nice. I'm not going to complain about that at all. What we are going to do is build another boat. We want all of the boats, basically. Caravels are awesome. They're good until Tech 30, I think. Right, it's 15 to 30. Yeah. Really, they should add a another boat at like 22 or 23, something like that, just to make it not such an obvious grab. Like 15 levels is huge. It's fucking insane. Just adding something in the middle there would probably go a long way to addressing the balance. Another boat, up to 13 now. Varna gets a monastic town, and we are losing our pitiful amount of innovativeness, because that's always going to happen. Because innovativeness is stupid. It's like, oh, you're in this area of the world? Here, have some innovativeness. Oh, you're not? Well, you're never going to have it ever. Can you tell innovativeness on any of these screens? Oh yes, you can. Okay, so let's have a look and see which countries have it. I'm guessing Italy. Tuscany, Italy. Mantua, Italy. Ming. Rimini, Italy. Comminges. Aren't you... You're like straddling Italy and France? Or something like that? Comminges is probably one of these guys, right? Probably one of these guys. Bologna, Italy. Ancona, Italy. Danzig. Fiumi, Italy. Urbino, Italy. Legnica, not Italy. Trieste, pretty much Italy. Fermo, Italy. Lubeck. But even so, like, we're going down to 7 innovatives. I've got 3. If you look at the big hitters, 2 are Italy, 1 is Ming. If you look at the next, say, these guys, Italy, not Italy, 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 not Italy, Italy. It's pretty clear. If you're in Italy, enjoy your innovativeness. If you're not, then get fucked. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. So yeah, you don't want to join the coalition, it seems. Are you below 50 yet? I think you might be. Yeah, 44. Nice. Very nice. So I think there is no coalition. Yeah, there's none. But I do plan on going to war with Hungary at some point in the not too distant future. So, yeah, that's not going to be the same forever. Also, I'm making 3 ducats from these boats while spending just less than a ducat. Hungary's rivaled me. Do I have Hungary rivaled? I do. So yeah, that's basically a 2 ducat a month income from these guys from 9 boats. How much do we spend on 9 boats? Is it like times 35, a little under 320 ducats, roughly 320 ducats. Half that is 160 ducats. So it's going to take 160 months to get these to pay themselves off. And then everything after that is pure profit. 160 months, a little over 12 years, I'd say. Halik Volchinia wants to be my ally. How about no, good sir? Also, France, you can fuck yourself. Remember when I went to war for France? Oh wait, no, I did nothing. Never mind. Yeah. Ignore that I just said that. I did nothing in that war. What is my stability right now? We are at 122, which would get us back up to 0 stability if we lost 3. But I want to get it over 200 just in case we get absolutely wanked on and we lose 4 stability. Because at some point, you know it's gonna happen. Also, I've got shit tons of prestige, so I'm going to make my dudes happy. Come on. Come on. One thing I'm looking forward to in the next campaign is, I think like we're obviously going to play somewhere in Italy. The burghers are going to be ridiculously happy because they'll have a lot of land. Hopefully every province. You know what? That's my goal, right? For the next campaign. No matter which country in Italy we play as, we are going to do a semi-tall game where we have just Italy. And the goal of the campaign is to make every single province controlled by the burghers. That's the goal. You know what? We're not even doing semi-tall. That's what we're doing, right? Only Italy. Baron Strabbing, don't give a fuck about you. So yeah, basically, I would say anything in the Tyrrhenian or Adriatic nodes. So maybe I'll take, you know, the coastline up here. These provinces, of course. So now I said that, but now I'm considering, do I want the coast of Aragon? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, because trade coming from the West Med would be quite nice. But yeah, basically that's the plan, right? We take just Italy and we make everything controlled by the burghers. Because we're going to hopefully be absolutely filthy fucking rich. And I'm going to be a raider, right? I'm going to declare war on the likes of France with full loot and raise that shit to the ground. I'm going to declare war on Spain with full loot and raise that shit to the ground. I'm going to declare war on the Ottomans with full loot and raise that shit to the ground. I'm going to declare war on the Mamluks with, guess what? Full fucking loot and raise that shit to the ground. That's the plan. We are going to make our home country fabulously wealthy. And that's the goal, right? That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Because usually I don't like playing tall, because generally speaking, you don't really have an awful lot to do. But that sounds like a worthwhile goal. 16 boots, very nice. I'm looking forward to having all of these, you know, running and working well. Bad omens. Oh, I don't like any of this. 40% chance of losing a stability. Fuck right off. Cross your fingers now. Yee. Ottomans declared war on the Knights. I think that happened right before I got declared on. And Venice kind of kicked the shit out of them. Or they couldn't siege the Knights before the war ended or something. Either way, we can see their fleet now. It's like 21, 22 boats. You're going to go and siege Biga again. That's fine. Yeah, Empire of the Romans is not here. Looks like when I formed quote-unquote Illyria, all of my cores got turned into Illyrian cores, so that makes sense. Ooh, yes please. Hello money. And goodbye money. $20 fucking boats. It's gonna rake in the cash. Spoils of war, 280 from 9 boats. I think I probably did the maths wrong earlier. It's probably not going to be 12 years. It's probably going to be something more like 10 or something. I don't know. Either way, it's a decent amount of money. Of course, ladies, because why not? We just need enough of a fleet that we can take this, and take this, take these islands, And probably Cyprus as well, if I was to guess. Vassal of the Mamluks, how about never mind then. With regards to Wallachia, I'm thinking we should integrate Wallachia, but not integrate Moldavia. And I'll give Barlad to Moldavia. That sounds like a pretty decent idea to me. Yeah, I'm happy with that idea. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Dalmatia's actually gone down in dev, whereas Eastern Bulgaria has gone up in dev. I guess that's because Dalmatia actually did get sieged, whereas Eastern Bulgaria was totally fine in the coalition war. France is at war. Who are you at war with, and what did you do this time? Defender against Flanders in the Flemish conquest of Argonne. What? Flanders being brave enough to attack over Argonne is insane. That's very brave of Flanders. Oh, allied with Castile. I think I know why. Did you end up at war with Castile? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Also, you know what I find really hilarious? Ooh, Poland versus Crimea. Nice. What I find hilarious is in the dev blog that went up today. It's my today, so Tuesday the 10th. Or, sorry, Tuesday was actually the 9th. It's past midnight for me. Yeah, Tuesday the 9th, the dev blog that came out for EU4 saying about, oh, sorry, people who like Navarra, you no longer have a coastline. And I'm like, wait, Navarra's never had a coastline for me. Because I pay so much MEIOU taxes, I can't really tell the difference sometimes. Of course, whenever I see this fuck ugly province, then I can tell the difference. What I'm surprised by, though, is that Gigao hasn't felt the need to change Gibraltar to its actual size. You know, this tiny ass little spit on the end. It's like literally that's probably the size of Gibraltar. What I've got boxed here, like that's Gibraltar. I'm surprised it hasn't been. Gigao hasn't felt the need to historically accuratize that area. That's not a word. I really wouldn't say that if I were you. It's not a word. Anyway, you can go and privateer wherever you get the most money, which looks like... ooh, the terrain is only 0.59, whereas Adriatic is 109, so go to the Adriatic. I guess I'm splitting my fleets. Tell you what, you can give this guy another 3 boats. Whereas you privateer in the Turanian. Those 3 boats can privateer in the Adriatic. Just make as much money as I can from Spoils of War. Of course, it's going to piss people off, but when have I ever given a shit about that? Wait until the end of the month and we'll decide where to put this new boat. I'm thinking Egypt is probably going to be a good choice. Yeah, man. There we go. Right, privateer. So, 0.39 in Black Sea, 0.22, 0.54, 0.2 only. Insane how Egypt is so fucking weak. Alright, another one in the... there. Tuscany, yet again, is the Emperor. Wait a minute. Didn't the Shadow Kingdom not fire? I don't think the Shadow Kingdom fired. It's 1511, there's no Shadow Kingdom. Did M&T change it to 1550? I can't remember. It might have. It would certainly explain why it hasn't fired yet. Oh yeah, by the way, more boats. Yeah, more boats. I remember in the first MEIOU in Texas multiplayer I was in, where I was playing as Florence to Tuscany to Italy, I was building boats and then selling them at a profit. That was like my income. It was quite fun. Right up until the point where literally all of Europe and the Ottomans and Muscovy and pretty much we had a coalition from here to here went to war with myself and Granada. Yeah, that was fun. Apart from the guy who played as the Ottomans was a bit of a dick. No, he wasn't the Ottomans, he was Eretna. But it was fun nonetheless. My armies were probably on par with the best in the world. We killed far more, or I killed far more than I lost. I'm not sure about how Granada did, but yeah, I was quite happy with it. Of course, we lost because we were horrifically outnumbered, but even so, still a lot of fun. So how many boats do you reckon we're going to get up to? At some point, we do need to build some transports as well, which thankfully are cheaper. And I'm thinking, do I want 10 transports? If I bring this up to a 20 stack, 10 transports, half each? Yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. So one more here, where we're going to build him. Right there. And then the rest are going to be 10 transports. And that will make me very, very happy. Tech-wise, we're taking tech this time. We're not taking ideas. Actually, only lost like 0.7, I think, innovativeness. So far, at least. And this is going to be quite nice, expansion capacity. It's basically, what's it called? Admin efficiency. They changed the name, but it basically does the same thing. As far as I'm aware. Oh wait, we don't have a truce with you, do we? So, let us embargo the ever-living piss out of you. $33 ducats. I think we can probably wait until we've got like 100 or something. Or more, wait until some of these boats are built, so I can get them out of the way. 77 ducats. That sounds quite nice. Thank you very much. So, we've got enough of those. Now let's start building some transports. So 302 seems to be the baseline. So if you can build them in 302 days, you're going to build them in 302 days. Two more. Nice. Those are all of our boats. Yeah, we were one over the force limit, but fuck it. No one cares. Also, as soon as we get 200 ducats, I'm going to build another fishing dock here, I believe, Ionia. 202 ducats. So that's not going to be too bad. We'll get an extra bit of force limit from that. We'll get you, of course. And now we've got 8 years of plus 20 production efficiency, which is like the biggest fucking modifier in the game, right? There is no idea that gives you 20%. And if we look at economic, I haven't taken economic. If we take a look at economic and look at the production efficiency, it also gives 20. Okay, so maybe I lied. Okay, maybe I did lie. But still, 20% compared to most of the modifiers you get in here, like anything you get discipline in, you only get like 2.5%. Like, a lot of the modifiers have been slashed a bit, but I guess maybe not that particular one, which makes me feel like a bit of a fool. Oh, that's going to be nice. Infantry combat ability. The ruler is dead. Long live the ruler. With 184 ducats. Holy shit. Hey, Burgery Bros. Burgery Bros. I'm going to offer you some tax holidays in return for 164 ducats, and then we'll have a massive celebration, and everyone is happy once more. Manpower recovery speed, definitely still something I want to keep on. Ooh, look at all these boats. Sweet. All done pretty much an identical time as well. 6 extra boats. Where do you want to put these? Not protecting trade. Privateer. The Black Sea, 1.18. Turanian... Oh, the Turanian Adriatic have got better again. So is Egypt. But it's not as good. So maybe we'll split these in half. Oh, I think we've got another fresh boat. Yeah, we do. Right, we've got 7 in the Adriatic, so we're going to send 3. And that's 4, yeah. You're going to go to the Adriatic. You are going to go to the Turanian. We're going to make lots of money. It's going to be glorious. But the money is going to roll in the next few episodes, because for right now, I am going to take a short break here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And yeah, long live Adrianos II Lazarevich and his son Kresimir Lazarevich. I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.